I think meeting Jerry was quite a scary thing because he was such a big part of Louise's work, which we've been looking at so deeply.
I really enjoyed meeting Anthony because I thought he was really down to earth, and even though he's kind of one of the biggest art dealers in the world, he understands life. He's like a granddad that everybody always wanted to have. So yeah, I like him.
It was almost as if it wasn't happening, because when you study these people, you almost feel as though they're these mythical beings, as if you're not going to meet them because you know them, almost like you know them that well, you don't think you're going to get to meet them. And then when you meet them, and like there's someone like Jerry who seemed so laid back and so relaxed, it's almost exactly the opposite as you're expecting because you know that much about them. But then again, like once you realise you've actually spoken to them, you realise how little you actually do know.
Jerry, because it was great to finally meet a person that we'd spent like weeks talking about, and we got to see that he was like a huge part of Louise's work, and it was really inspiring to meet him.
I was nervous before, but as soon as you met him and he was like really laid back, it totally calms you down, and he was just a really nice person.
He's a really nice person, and it was really interesting knowing someone who's speaking to someone who's had a first-hand experience with Louise and actually had a say in making these pieces of art which are coming to me with. And I just thought it was really interesting actually meeting someone who's known Louise.
Jerry and Anthony was amazing for both myself and the Wonder Wise. We've talked about Jerry. Stop nodding at me! We've talked about Jerry so much, learnt so much about his life with Louise, and obviously Anthony's the head of Arts Room, so he's brought this exhibition to us, so without him we wouldn't have been able to learn so much about it, so it was a wonderful thing.